Hi, thank you for joining me. Today we are going to do Chick-fil-A sauce on a salad. And right now and this part is optional, by the way. I'm going to cook up some ground turkey to go on the salad. But you don't have to do this part. You can leave it vegetarian if you want. But I'm putting some garlic powder on the hamburger. Or actually, it's going to be just ground turkey, but anyway, and some onion powder. I'm chopping it up. I'm not going to make it into a hamburger. Although you could do the hamburger and just eat it on the side with the salad, but I just decided to put it on the salad. But again, this part's optional. If you don't do meat, you can leave this part out. And I just had to take the bowl to the sink and wash my hands. Okay, and I had to turn the heat down as well. And I'm just going to chop that up so I can get cooking good. And while that's cooking, I'm going to get started on the Chick-fil-A sauce. And I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of the mayonnaise. And I just got to go wash my hands off. And get the mayonnaise put away. And now I'm going to do a tablespoon, but with my measuring spoon, can't talk, a tablespoon of the honey. And actually I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of that. And now this is the second one. And I just gotta go wash my hands off. Now I'm going to do some barbecue sauce. And I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of that. And now I gotta go rinse my hands off again. A lot of messy work. And I just gotta get the barbecue sauce put away. And now I'm gonna do some mustard. And I'm gonna do, I think I did 2 tablespoons of that too. We'll see. I might have just stuck with 1 on the mustard. Yeah, I stuck with 1. And I did that because I didn't want too much tang in the sauce. But you can do 2 measurements if you want. 2 tablespoons. But I just stuck with 1 because I know a lot of mustard will give a lot of tang. But again, you can do 1 or 2. And I just got to drain out the ground turkey. Alright, now that can get cooking good, or continue to cook good, I should say. And just get that put back in the refrigerator. Now I'm going to do some lemon juice, which is another reason I didn't want to do too much mustard, because the lemon juice will have a bit of a tang too. And I did 2 teaspoons of that. And now I'm going to do 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And by the way, the salt part wasn't necessarily in the recipe of the Chick-fil-A sauce, but I added some because it helps bring out the flavor, and it really was good. Because you get the sweet, the little bit salty, and the little bit tang from the lemon juice. It was really good. And now I'm just tasting it to see if it needs more of anything. And it's good. And I'm going to just set that aside until I need it. And clean up my mess. And the ground turkey should be done by now. So I'm going to turn the fire off, the burner. And here's my spinach. You can use any kind of greens you like. I just like using spinach. And I'm going to pour the ground turkey right on top. Even when it's hot, it's still good. Then I'm going to take my Chick-fil-A sauce and pour that right on top as well. And it was delicious. I'm just getting a spatula to get everything out that I possibly can. And I just had to take that to the sink. And there you go. Hope you give it a try. Thanks.